All right, let's get on this and do the random. Random. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Paste values only. Joe's on top. Travis is on the bottom. Random. Yeah, I think we need big paper. All right, let's see what's going on. Who has what? Joe has the Red Sox. What am I looking for? Oh, Pirates or Hilton. Ready?
Yep.
Print. Let's take this out and put that up and bounce that over. And see who's here. Let's see. Put you down. You on top. That's better. Huh. No one. Okay. Guess I'm hanging out by myself. Do. What's up, Travis? What's going on, Mike? Hello, Chris. What's going on, Andy? Braves, Cubs, up. Jake Mack. Seattle for Arizona. That's a trade of the big boys. That's a trade of the biggins. How many Bowman's best? In this break, there's one. One Bowman's best, one Bowman Draft Super Jumbo, 2 lights, and 2 leaf. 1 hobby, 1 jumbo. For some reason, I thought football might get in the way of the breaks today. I was thinking yesterday, I wonder if maybe we ought to just do one at like 6 o'clock because the playoffs and stuff. But eventually, man. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to yawn. I apologize. I'm really not even sleepy. It's one of those non-sleepy yawns. Is there such a thing as a non-sleepy yawn? I don't know. If there is, I just made one. I just had one. So Danny Cano, whenever you show up, I'm sure there's a reason why payment's not in, but you know. I guess so. Maybe I should have a preemptive Red Bull. First break, so take it easy on me. You know what's up, David? Courtney says hello. Hello, Courtney. Yeah, Courtney, you don't want this. You don't want this group to take it easy on you. If this group takes it easy on you, that means you're an outsider. You want to be an insider. Tim says Baltimore for Arizona. Ooh, that's another nice one. Good offer, Travis, but not enough Kelnick to sway me. Met Yankees available. Nationals and Dodgers available. Red Bull, yes, Red Bull. Orioles for Cardinals or Rangers. My screen is blurry. I can't read what team I have. Your screen is blurry? You have the Colorado Rockies, so you're all right, David. If this group takes it easy on you, yeah, that's no bueno. You want to be, you know. Is that better? Can you see it now? I don't know why that's weird. Maybe it's because I have the camera up high. I'm trying new configurations on the camera all the time. Just trying to get somewhere that I like. I wonder if I should take it down and like angle it in. I think I'm going to try that next. I think I'm going to take it down and angle it in. It might be because I just changed the camera again, so it might just be that. Because I see the top when I'm looking at the screen now. I see the top looks a little iffy. I can see all this down here, but then the top is just a touch. Arizona for Baltimore. Braves Cubs for Nationals. Dude, sorry. You're fine, Danny. That's fine. You're good. I figured there was a reason. I feel trades are coming. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm gonna go get a Red Bull. Hey. While it's quiet and we can, let's start paying the fuck up. You're too worried about whether or not people care about this color. All right, we'll get it taken care of. All right, I got a Red Bull. Good with trade, Jake. Jake said, "All right, I'll take that." All right, so I'm guessing we have a trade between Chris Monroe. Okay, let's see. Chris Monroe has the Nationals. What does Jake have? Where's Jake at? Jake has the Braves and the Cubs. So Jake is getting the Chris Monroe's getting the Braves and the Cubs. Chris M. And Jake is getting the Nationals. Is that right? Jake M. Okay, so that one's in. Do we get the Andrew, good. I'll confirm. Swap Arizona and Baltimore. Okay, Arizona and Baltimore. So Tim gets Arizona. And where's Adam? I mean, where's Tim? Tim. Tim. And that's now Andrew. Yes, okay. Wow, look at all those trades. 2 whole trades. It's like a record. We still have 4 minutes. Anyone else want to trade? Nah, they're more fun. Part of the fun of this is the high risk, high reward. Yeah, look at the top. It's leaning down a little bit. So what are we doing with the late break? I kind of want to kill the late break. I'll be honest with you guys. Are we? Thanks, Danny. Are we up for the? Let's see what the poll says. Because I kind of feel like maybe, you know, it's just like one break kind of lazy Saturday. You know, it is what it is. Truthfully, I, you know, we got such a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of thinking next week. We might take an extra day or 2 off. I'm just not in a bum rush to try to jam a bunch of stuff up. So, and there are things in the works that I can't talk about that have to do with things that I need to still prepare for. So I'm still preparing. Any interests on Tigers and Brewers? Yes, I did actually order Chrome Update Megas from Target's website. I got 6 and Net got 6. And so when those come in, those will be a part of the break. Those will be a part of some breaks, some randoms. Honestly, it is now, you know, a month away from Series 2. I mean, 2022 Series 1, and we got nothing going between now and then. I seriously am not going to kill myself with a bunch of breaks. You know, I mean, we're going to keep doing. I still have more of everything that I have here. Yeah, because I think mine said that it's going to show up on like the 25th, Andy. But I got stuff here. Another case of Bowman's Best came in. I still got another full case of Draft Light. I've got more, you know, Leaf Metal, both configurations. I have more Super Jumbos. So we have lots of things to break. You know, we're just not in a bum rush. And I'm not saying anything because I don't know anything. But I have a feeling that sometime next week, things in the group might get busier with people joining and stuff, you know. Because of my love for the Giants. Blue Jays and Phillies for the Brewers or Tigers. I can get more Super Jumbo. I have 3 boxes here. I mean, I can get more. That's not a big deal. It's just still the prices are up there. It's in. He's in. Yeah. And you missed Adam Duncan. Adams wasn't in. He paid late. Adam paid late, so I had to kick him out of the group. What? Who said anything about a rip party? Chris Rebuck. Oh my goodness. I never said anything about that. I know nothing about nothing. Hey, can you give me a couple on the Proxim Sodium? I'm having my left ear has been hurting me lately. Does that mean anything? Anyone know anything? If your left ear hurts, that you're leaking brain or something. I don't want to be leaking brain. I don't have very much to begin with. So when it starts leaking, it's bad news. I think it's right here. I got it. Leaking brain is a bad thing. Hey, can you mix Red Bull with orange?
Orange juice?
Orange soda? Or orange Zip Fizz?
You can mix whatever you want. Yeah, it tastes great. If you good.
Rebel, you found this place with the Series 1 Rip Party? Well, son of a gun. That was 2 years ago.
I mixed Red Bull Code Red. It wasn't that bad.
I know nothing about anything that has to do with any... I don't know what a Rip Party is. The only thing I know is nothing. Now it's 6:16, so we're going to roll. But if I were going to make up a completely and totally fictitious event that I would like to have, what I would like to do at my completely and totally fictitious event, it is in no way has anything to do with anything. It is completely and totally made up. Okay? This is just my mind working and does have nothing to do with anything else that may or may not be coming up in the distant or far away future. What I would like to do is I would like to have an event that is a multi-day event. A multi-day event. You know, with giveaways every day of this multi-day event. And maybe in shop, having a couple of Cardinals players signing autographs for free. You know, maybe I would have an artist who works for Topps come in and make a couple of event exclusive items for my completely and totally fictitious event that I do not have coming up. And those would be given away at my fictitious event. Two out of four. Who is this guy? Tyler Black. Let's look see who he plays for. Tyler Black. Tyler Black is a Milwaukee Brewer. He's 2 out of 4. So we're just going to take a minute. Hold on, Adam. I'll do for Tigers if Dune is okay and you are still okay. So what did Adam want to trade? Blue Jays and Phillies? Well, there is your Tyler Black. Okay, let's do it, Dune. Okay, so we're trading the Blue Jays and Phillies for the Tigers. Is that right? Both of you guys say yes. Just say yes. Blue Jays and Phillies for the Tigers. Is that correct? I just want to make sure that I'm not incorrect. See, look at this. I want to show you guys something. Do you notice on this card how I put the name of the team and then down here you can see the number? See that? Uh-huh. That's what I'm saying. That's what. Let's see if I can. See how I did that? That's kind of neat, huh? Why are you hovering over me, boy?
I'm waiting for friends to see.
Are you expecting a beating again? Okay, then. Don't be hovering around me. All right, so let me write that down. So, at my completely and totally fictitious event, you guys want to hear about my completely and totally fictitious event? There's Danny. At my completely and totally fictitious event, that would start the day before some other thing was going to start. I would start it at, 5 o'clock in the shop. And at my completely and totally fictitious event, we would have food there where, you know what I might do? I might look into food trucks, though I haven't yet really thought that out in my completely and totally fictitious event. Where's it at? And so this is Adam B. So might even have food trucks, but either way, we would have like pizza and drinks and stuff like that for people who could come to that completely and totally fictitious event. And it would start at 5, and leading up to the completely and totally fictitious event, people could pre-buy, I don't know, some box of something. Let's a box of chocolate. And because this chocolate is not due to be released until like the day after my fictitious event would be. Reed Trimble is an Oriole, right? And so people will be doing that, and ahead of time, and there would be at 6 o'clock. Reed Trimble is an Oriole. At 6 o'clock, we would have a Cardinal player come in and sign autographs. I don't know who it might be. I don't know. I'm just going to make up a name, completely and totally make up a name. Maybe I have no idea. Ray Langford, no, who, or maybe Jack Clark, or I don't know who. Maybe some other Cardinal player. Anyway, a former Cardinal player to come in and sign free autographs for people. One from 6 to 7, one from 7 to 8, and then at 8:30, whenever the fictitious event's getting ready to start, maybe then we could start handing out this delicious chocolate a day before it is supposed to be released to everyone. You know what I'm saying? And then we'd have the Tops artist in, and maybe she would draw some pictures for us of Wander Franco and Bobby Witt that we could give away with someone who buys in this special chocolate. Tampa Bay Rays. I'm just thinking. And then maybe do some 12-hour, chocolate eating event starting at 8:30 and until 8:30 the next morning, which would be fun. It's not 24 hours. And that would have to do with some other non-private entity where we would sell those. And then maybe over Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday in some kind of closed setting. In some kind of closed setting, maybe we would have like chocolate for sale on like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And, we'd open the chocolate, and then maybe sometimes in your chocolate, you might win a prize, like a limited edition chocolate or something like that. That would be what I would want to do. Jake Fox, if I were going to do something completely and totally fictitious, just off the top of my head, nothing is planned at all. Cleveland Indians, Jake Fox out of 10. Something like that. The fun part of it is being able to buy the chocolate ahead of time for what will no doubt be, something fun. And maybe there will be some chocolate swag. You never can tell. Hey, Poussin. Maybe there will be some chocolate swag for the Oakland A's. Hats or chocolate T-shirts. 23 out of 25, Poussin. Who knows? Everyone likes chocolate. It does sound like a fun fake event. It does. Completely and totally fictitious. I know nothing about anything. And I did not, in any way, shape, or form, post about said fictitious event on Twitter, on my Facebook page, on Instagram, and and had to take it all down. Blaze Jordan, that did not happen. That did not happen. Because I made a mistake and I saw the event on Hershey and thought it was live. 9 out of 15, Blaze Jordan. That's a nice one for the Red Sox. So none of that happened. You guys didn't see any of that. But boy, do I like chocolate. Well, you know what? In this instance, I think it's better if people pick their chocolate. No. I think everyone's going to pick their chocolate. I just think that for this particular chocolate, some people don't like nuts. Some people don't like the cream filling. Some people don't like, whatever. And so for this one, I think we're going to let people pick in our fictitious event, they would be picking their chocolate. Of course, there would be some chocolate that would be a little bit more expensive than other chocolate because it's a better quality chocolate. Let's be honest about it. Who wants Colorado chocolate? You know, I want chocolate from like Florida. Though San Francisco chocolate's pretty good, but that's always free. What are you gonna do? But I think what I would do is if I were going to do something fictitiously with this chocolate, I might limit the amount of times people could buy the expensive chocolate, so that we could, everybody could get a taste. Because it's important to taste the expensive chocolate. Jose Torres. A lot of people want to taste it. Benny. Brendan Davis. At least that's what I've been told. Everybody likes chocolate, Unless, of course, maybe that chocolate becomes my favorite chocolate the day before anything fictitious. I wander as well. That's a good point, Chris. Kai Bush. Paper. But I honestly, I know nothing about anything. And so of course, no parts of what I've said have any truth at all to them. This is just all me making things up off the top of my head about things that I would like to do, in my fictitious world. That's all I'm saying. Ruben, TJ White, Jaden Hill, Colorado Rockies. Astros chocolate, is usually pretty cheap. I don't know why. I understand they make some quality beans there, but I don't know. I don't know. Dante Williams. And so, Spencer, we would assume that as part of this fictitious event, any private groups would be any private entities might add a bunch of people on because those people would like to take a shot at the delicious chocolate. Hajar. And some people, though, they grew up eating the crappy chocolate, like the chocolate from San Diego. They can't win. I mean, that can't ever taste right. Well, we will assume that based on chocolate from the past, that there will be a lid that we can look at that will tell us what all the different chocolate flavors are, probably a week ahead of time. Traditionally, it's been that, Jackson Meyer. So we're going to assume it'll be that way this year because, I want to be able to know what kind of chocolate, we're going to have available for people. It always is a letdown. It comes with such promise every year, and then it doesn't finish at all. It doesn't finish at all. Cooper Kinney. So, maybe this week we can look at, more chocolate things and, maybe something chocolatey and delicious will happen. It's hard to know. Jackson Wolf. I'm told that somewhere around the 20th, there might be able to get a little taste of what's going on with the chocolate. Dub Club. Love the break. Thank you, Dub Club. Are you by any chance Steph Curry? Recently, there was a way better chocolate. I don't know anything about any special chocolate at all. Jackson Wolf. I have a chocolatier who it's kind of like a mouseketeer, probably the same height, by the way. That helps me with the different ingredients of said chocolate and understanding the nuances and the flavor profiles of each, so that we don't overcharge for our chocolate. Because I don't like to overcharge for the chocolate. You know what I'm saying? I think it's important not to overcharge for the chocolate. Though, this year's chocolate, you know, if there were, hey, Jackson Merrill, paper out of $1.99. If there were an open forum to sell the chocolate on, where typically chocolatey pricing is a little more free for all, that would probably be a good place to start selling the chocolate this year. I'm just saying. Adrian Del Castillo. Did they really? They leaked some names of chocolate on Facebook? Do you have a link to that chocolate at all that I might look at it? As you know, I am a connoisseur of chocolate. You might say that I break a lot of chocolate open to see what's in the inside there. I was going to say what, I don't know what I was going to say, but in the side doesn't quite work. What's inside the delicious chocolate center? I like to see what's inside the delicious chocolate center. Ooh, Nick Gonzalez. Hey, that's nice for the Pirates. You know what? I like these clear. I like these clear. Tricky Nick. I really think Nick Gonzalez is going to be a good player. Tricky Nick for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh and the Vicksburg. Hold on. Let me put Tricky Nick in something. And then I will lock it down like that. And then I will write Pirates on a little piece of non-chocolate paper. So that's the thing, is that, you know, so hypothetically, we could have a lot of fun. Hypothetically, we could have a lot of fun. And of course, you know, if the chocolate is similar to the chocolate of last year, there will be, you know, event exclusive chocolate giveaways, including a one-of-one chocolate. Just speaking on a completely unrelated topic, Hedbert Perez, who was our one-of-one last year that we gave away for the RIP party? This has nothing to do with what we're talking about, of course. Nothing to do with what we're talking about with chocolate. I just can't remember. I thought it was Ichiro, but now I'm starting to second guess myself. Was it not Ichiro? Who was the one-of-one last year? We know it was Pete Alonso the year before, but I can't remember. Hedbert, Oh, do not be international, Hebert. Hebert Perez is a brewer. Was it Ichiro last year? Oh, okay. That's pretty awesome. We gave away a 1-of-1 Ichiro last year. Dang. You know what? You know what I should have done? Instead of giving away the 1-of-1 Ichiro, I should have promised said 1-of-1 Ichiro to someone who didn't do well in the breaks. And then when I realized that it was Ichiro, I should have taken the Ichiro, kept it for myself, lied about donating money to charity, and then tried to play it off like nothing happened. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. Why didn't you guys tell me to do that? I would have done that. Then I would have had an Ichiro. I would have never donated anything to charity. And, you know, the sucker who got the worst, had the worst break, they don't know. They're none the wiser anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. I don't know why you guys don't help me out here. Carter. Irving Carter is a Blue Jay. Of course, what I'm talking about has nothing to do with any recent events in the baseball card markets.
Are there any normal cards right now?
Or market. These need to be sleeved.
I can see
Wait, these need to be sleeved? Yeah.
these.
Wasn't there a stack? Did somebody take the stack of sorties?
I think
Yeah? Okay. Landon? Well, where's the stack of sorties at? Jaden Hill.
I took stack not.
Oh, well, that's it. Then that's the only one. So those are all sleevables. Jaden Hill. Let's see. Who does Jaden Hill play for? Because, again, you know, what's important is that I have a 1-of-1 Ichiro that I can have for myself and forfeit Colorado Rockies. Forfeit all my future breaks. Forfeit all my future breaks for what effectively is what did we decide it's worth? $20,000 Ichiro. Because I'm just, you know, a con artist and a liar. Rockies. So, whatever. Now, had someone, you know, said something to me, I might have done it. Oh, look at a giant. Gyro Pompadoris. I got a giant autograph. Not only did I get a giant autograph, I got a giant autograph. This is like out of 1. Oh, it's 1 out of 7. 1 out of 7. Danny, I have no idea what you're talking about. Everything I'm speaking about today is hypothetical. I am speaking only in hypotheticals today. I don't know anything about anything. Jake Fox. Didn't we just have a Jake Fox? Was there a Jake Fox here? Maybe there wasn't. Maybe I'm wrong. Jake Fox. Ah, Max is singing to me. Sing it, Max. Jake Fox is out of 10. I see your true colors shining. Oh, did you post something in the buy sell tray share? We'll get it up there. What am I looking for? Jake Fox. He's a Cleveland Indian. Didn't we already have Jake Fox? Am I crazy? Oh, it must have been earlier. Did you post it in the buy sell trade share? Or did I already approve it? Maybe I already approved it. I'm not in a rush, guys. Is everyone in a rush? I'm just taking my time. Jake Vogel Blue. Jake Vogel is a Dodger. 25 out of 35. Jake Vogel. All right, I'll look for it. Is it seriously, is it already posted? Oh man, if you said that you're going to give the worst group, if you had their number of followers, and you said the suckiest person, you know, the suckiest team in the break gets a free box, and then you pull something like that and you give it to them, yeah, it bolsters your reputation. The $20,000 that you kept that card over would have translated into $50,000, $100,000. You know what I'm saying, Blake? It would have been exponentially good. Cuero is a brewer, because people would have seen it and said, "Man, look at what they did. They hit a $20,000 card. First, they gave a box away. Then they gave a $20,000 card. You know, they kept their word and they sent this guy the $20,000 card." They are honest people. They are. That's what they would have said. Jesse Franklin. Hey, it's Franklin. Oh, huge, huge. When Matt Beninotto hit that $10,000 card and I refused to send it to him, well, it worked out okay because I told him I would sell it for him and we would split the proceeds, or I'd boot it from the group and never let him back in. And he chose splitting it, and he took his cut, which was like $25. After I sold the card, Jesse Franklin is a brave, you know, and nobody was none the wiser. One the wiser? I don't know what that is. Don't ask me. He's a brave. Jesse Franklin. Is that a thing? I honestly have not seen this guy. Wilman Diaz. Why is Wilman Diaz on the end? Wilman Diaz is a Dodger as well. I don't understand, and I'm glad I don't understand. That's all I know. Wilman Diaz is a Dodger. I don't understand, and I'm glad I don't understand. Because, again, what we've talked about in the past, people who are in this for the money and people who are not. People who are in the hobby for the sake of the hobby. And your true colors just popped out. You know, taxes. Suck it up and pay them. You live in America, the greatest country on the earth. Pay your taxes. Quit whining about it. They had such a, from everything that I saw, such a good thing going. And just to give it away like that, I'm still flabbergasted. I really am. We just continue to plod along. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm not concerned about it. You know, and what do you do? You know, it must have been a meteoric rise. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Meyer, Red Sox spots paid for. You know, just such a terrible. I don't know. Mojica. The good thing will be is eventually there will be people out there who will be defending them. And here's the thing I can promise you. Anyone out there who does any kind of breaking at all, who does this for even a box break up to multi-case breaks like we do, you see anyone defending them, immediately block them. Anyone who would come to their defense for what they have done is a scumbag, and you run away quickly. Quickly. I can almost say quickly. Carson Williams. The one good thing about these kind of situations, what's good about these kind of situations is that if you pay attention, you will be able to pick out the other scumbags too. I mean, and that's the truth. I kind of joke about some of the posts I put in the Facebook group, but some of the posts I put in the Facebook group are specifically to pick out the people who should not be in our group, and it works every single time because inevitably somebody says something they shouldn't, and their character comes through, and then they're just out of the group. I had someone today who had his own breaking group who wanted in the group, and he was invited by somebody else. I blocked the first guy, and then I was like, I wonder if this guy who invited him is also a breaker. Son of a gun, if that guy wasn't a breaker as well. So I blocked him and booted him. You know? And no, I don't care. Miguel Geraldo. So, boys and girls, the 2 words of the day are chocolate and scumbag. If scumbag is 2 words, now it's 1 for our purposes. Chocolate and scumbag. Can you say it with me? Chocolate and scumbag. My video's clean. You have to... What? What is that, Danny? Get that stuff out of here. I mean, there's nothing about what you just put in there that's okay. Naughty. 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 Mine looks fine. Naughty. Danny. You know, if Annette would have seen that, you'd have been in trouble. You're lucky she's off doing other things. Vargas. And let's not pretend like we didn't know what we were doing. Who, me? Yeah, that ain't gonna work, homie. Naughty. Naughty. I bet you did. Brett Beatty. Landon Marceau. Green. Landon Marceau. All I know is that you had 2 words in there that in a different room you would have had to pay for. So that's all I'm saying. Oh, wait, you paid in this room. Never mind. Justin Marceau. But you know what I'm saying. You had to pay extra. The fact that it was an accident makes it even funnier. Naughty. Kuderna. Or Elvis. Who's this guy? Gunnar Hogland. Gunnar Hogland. So what else we got going on? Anyone have anything fun? Who won the football game, the early game?
Bengals and Oakland.
Why are you telling me?
I'm not asking.
Can you see that I'm interacting with the group?
Yeah, so
Why you? Oh my lord. I'm about to say something that's going to get some of you kicked out of the group permanently. So you might want to walk away from your significant other. Ready? Did you walk away? Did you walk away? There are times when, you know, maybe people should not get up in your business when the guys are talking. And by guys, I don't mean any specific sex. I meant the guys in the room, you know. Like you could be a man or a woman. I mean, truthfully, I would even count Dodger fans in that category. You know. OnlyFans. Oh, I know what OnlyFans is. Manzardo. Hey, Brady House. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Individuals. Yes. I couldn't pass it up. I apologize to all Dodger fans everywhere. I was not trying to. Yes, I was. Madison. Is there people? Are there people out there? Is Ian actually talking to people?
Yeah.
Is he talking to them about sports?
Yeah.
No, they won't be buying anything.
Oh no, he's been here before.
Oh, he's been here before?
Yeah, it's the a little bit visually impaired dude.
Bowman's best. Bowman's best. Hey, let's see how many people want to buy in the late break. Hey, seriously, serious question though. Late break, yes, no? I got 4 people in the Facebook group who say yes. That ain't enough to sell out a 26 spot break. I got 4 of them. 4 of them might. 4 of them might. I'm fine if we kill it. It doesn't hurt my feelings. That just means we get to go home early. Maybe I'll go to the casino tonight. Andy says no late break for him. The Raiders have lost. Who's the quarterback of the Bengals? Carr is the Raiders quarterback. Who's the Bengals quarterback? Chris Rebuck says no. Oh, man, there's a ton of casinos here. Within 10 minutes, we have 2. Joe Burrow.
A block down, we even have slot machines at the gas station.
Harry Ford. Harry will get a sleeve. We have 2 casinos that are very close. Alex Kirilov. And then, seriously, within 10 minutes. We used to drive 2.5 hours when we lived in Lodi to get to Rio and Tahoe. Courtney says no late break for me. Okay, we'll just kill the late break. You guys are not very much fun though. Pache. Hey, Joey Bart. Cincinnati Reds, Jose Garcia. Jose Garcia. Well, these aren't tribal casinos. These are not tribal casinos. Mike Trout. Nice. Masterpiece. Maybe I'll just open the breakup that we were going to do today myself. That'd be fun. Mikey the fish. Oh, get him down where he belongs.
Sort.
Yeah, those are short.
I'm assuming these are sleeves.
Those are sleeves.
I'm doing sorting.
Jason Dominguez, do what? Oh, open it all myself? I might. Not like there's not more where that came from. Jason Dominguez. What's the matter? Do we not like the late break? Do we don't like the configuration? $59 cheap break. We don't like we don't like the configuration? Hey, uh-oh. You know what that means right there. You know what that means. Max, you ready to sing it with me? Joey Bart doo 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 doo. Joey Bart doo 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 doo. Joey Bart doo 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 doo. Thank you, Max. Joey Bart. I know you guys were singing along. Right when you saw Joey Bart, some of you started singing, and don't lie. Don't lie. The late break is 2 Bowman Draft Light, 2 Bowman's Best, a Leaf Valiant because it's the 1-of-1 slabbed auto, and a Panini Contenders that has 6. But it's a $59 break. I figured it would be something quick and fun with lots of autographs, but you know, doesn't seem to be a lot of enthusiasm. So Julio. Bobby Witt. There it is. That's my first Joey Bart Blue. I was forced to sing. I'm contractually obligated. I think it's a good break. I don't want to jam everybody up if we don't have interest. You know what I said? You know what I'm saying? Shaolin is a Pittsburgh Pirate. Pittsburgh and Vicksburg. Pittsburgh and Vicksburg. Six, 11, 15, 19 guaranteed autos. It is what it is. Henry. Wander. We'll put him in sleeve. Henry. And a top load. That virtually pays for the race spot. Wonder if I have any Wander Franco cards left. Oop. Want to see something neat I bought yesterday? Hey, Nat, hand me that card I bought yesterday. Huh? No. Christian Yelich. Ooh, Ronald.
One card or all of them?
No, just the one. I bought a whole stack of pretty good stuff. But this one card in particular is very nice. Very nice. Let me show it to you. That's the one benefit of having a store, is that sometimes things come walking in. And that Acuna came walking in. I mean, Soto came walking in. 1 out of 25. Very nice patch auto. Ronald Acuna. Why do I keep saying that? Juan Soto. Because I just hit an Acuna. That's nice. 1 out of 25. An individual from another break group I'm in just sold Wander out of 10. So, Wander auto out of 10? Or like a Wander like this one out of 10? Carson Williams out of 75. Poussin. Yeah, that's a nice Soto. I picked up several other things too. Those need to be sleeved. It was a nice little lot. And the person I bought them from also has some Wayne Gretzky autographed items. We're going to make a deal for a Wayne Gretzky JSA certified puck and photo. So I have it to hang in the shop. Wow, $3,300. Somebody paid $3,300 for it. Man, good for him. I'd have gotten out of that card so quick. All right, guys, last box mojo. That's the Super Jumbo. Super Jumbo. Wait a minute. You're part of another breaking group? I'm hurt, Danny. I'm hurt, Danny. Not that I don't expect it from you because you're a Dodger fan, but that doesn't make the pain any less real. Why, though? Why do you spread the love? So you're saying that my love is not good enough. You have to give your love to other people. That's what you're saying. That's what you just legitimately said. Maybe the problem is you just don't give the right love of enough of a try. And let's be honest with you, that other group you're in, you know they're inferior. You know they're it's not that there's anything wrong with them. I'm sure they're fine people, but they're not us. They're not us. I can say that with 100% certainty. And if they ain't us, well, you know, they're lost. But how can they be? Paper gasser. Funny that this guy's a gasser and he's a Padre. No correlation there. Out of 499. Meyer. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send out my minions and they're going to scour other Facebook groups and they're going to see how many of you buy into other Facebook groups so we know who to delay getting any chocolate. So some of you will have to delay getting chocolate because you have no loyalty. Colton Cowser, I'm just saying. And others of you will get specially priced chocolate because of your loyalty. And I know who you are. I know who you are. Harry. Oh. E-Way or Eggy, depends upon who you talk to. Said the guy who likes to spread the love. Yeah, that's loyalty. Ask your wife if you spread the love, if she feels like you'd be loyal. If she says yes, then I agree with her 100%. If she says spreading the love is you not being loyal, I agree with your wife. Bednar, Rocco, you're the man. That's why. Even though Rocco bought some stuff from another shop here recently. Tyler Black. That got the reaction I was hoping for, Danny. Tyler Black got a $4.99. That is the reaction I wanted. I think it's getting weird now. I think we should talk about something else. So, how about them Bengals? How about them Bengals beating those other team from Vegas? Did anyone see that coming? Was that supposed to happen? Honestly, I have not watched one football game all year. Just haven't had time. Alcantara. Oh, wait. You're in the wrong stack, dude. No. Russell Smith goes over here in the sleeve stack. Were the Bengals supposed to win? Were they favored? Cody, lick and stick. I come see it every time I come across River Dune, but hunt me down some prison basketball hangers. I have prison basketball hangers. I'll have to look and see. Does anyone feel bad for Raider fans? I don't think Raider fans feel bad for Raider fans. Ottenbright. Wow, that's a big spread. Carter Jensen, that's a nice one for the Royals, right? First rounder. Oh, third rounder. The Bengals were favored by 5.5, huh? Huh, interesting. Or they should have gone to the casino. Out of 250, Robert Hassel. Paper. What's the Chiefs spread? The Chiefs minus what? 10? 9.5. Chiefs minus 9.5. That's a heck of a spread. Povich. That's the third Meyer. I'm pretty sure that's 12.5. Who the heck are they playing? Who the heck are they playing? They're favored by that much. Are they playing the Dodgers? Marcelo again, Invicta. Eagles against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, huh? Either way, I like cheese spread. That might be why I said that, Chris. What's my favorite cheese spread, Annette? Huh? What's my favorite cheese spread? What's it called? Borson cheese. That's my favorite cheese spread, is Borson. So I might have been talking about Borson. So wait, who's favored then to be in the Super Bowl in the AFC and NFC? Who are the favorites? The late game I saw has the Patriots against somebody, I think. Is that the late game? Is that the game that's starting now? Patriots and somebody? Hold on, I think I'm going to have to... Give me a second. Unless this is taking a big jump. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Green Bay in the NFC. Meyer. Spencer Thorkey out of 150. Spencer Thorkey. Is that a green auto? It's not green, but it's I think it's one of the 199 wave autos. Really? Panzini. Panzini. Out of 199. Vargas. Kinney. Soderstrom. Bubba. Webb. Marco Luciano. Rodriguez. It's all paper. Let's go high this time. Man, another Invicta, huh? Invicta. Benny. Sal Frelick. Invicta. I don't know if you guys know this, but in the language of my mother's side of the family people, there's a word that sounds similar to Invicta. That means grilled or deep fried. Grilled or deep fried. You're welcome. I just dropped a knowledge bomb on you. Jason Dominguez. Jordan Lawler. Cal Conley. Correa, Pineda. Jackson Wolf Blue. Jackson Wolf Blue out of 150. Let me get rid of this guy. Mason. Oh, purple. Come on. Just one time be a big team. Sal Frelick. Is Sal a first rounder? 15th overall. That's pretty good. Sal Frelick. Mealy Wake. Dune, have you guys ever thought about personal breaks prior to or after? You know, we have talked about that, and I think we're going to start that with other sports. Yeah, that is a good one. I think we're going to start that with other sports. Football, basketball, wrestling, UFK, which is really a weird sport, but whatever. You know, that kind of stuff. Poker mange. I don't know. Those kind of things. Bobby Witt. Rhodes. So yes, I think we have talked about whether we want to start doing personals. It's just me. It's just me. I really don't have any extra help. Oh, Ryan Holgate, who would be interested in breaking. So I have to figure out a time for me to do it. So I don't know that they put out horse wrestling cards. I guess if somebody puts them out. Kai Bush. But I think if we do that, Danny, I'm going to start wearing low-cut shirts that show a lot of cleavage. I understand that that is the way to attract the right kind of people to your breaks, is to wear low-cut shirts with cleavage. You know? And so I'm not going to use any of the apps. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of any of them. I have watched it on several different, and I think there's as many shady characters on there. There's as much shade as there are honest people, and I'd rather just do it myself, because I think that doing it ourselves might be the way to do it. You know, go live on YouTube and start getting the word out that we're doing it. I mean, we've got thousands of people on our mailing list. I'm just saying. I think what I'm also going to do is that every single time that there's some kind of special day, I'm going to get dressed up on whatever the character is, and I'm going to lay across the desk and let somebody take a picture of me. And I'm going to post that and use that as my cover photo to try to, you know, entice the right kind of people who will, of course, be buying in and not coming there because, you know, I look like a floozy or anything. Do people use that word? Is that a word anymore, floozy? So, you know, but I mean, you know, I mean, what's good for the goose, I can lay across the desk and look, you know, photogenic. You know, I guess. I don't know. I understand that's the way you do it now. It's important to be like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Lawler, refractor for Arizona. That's nice. Henry Davis Chrome. Kai Bush, blue paper out of 150. Ryan Holgate for the Cardinals. I gotta show that one, Max. I gotta show Max that look like a floozy. Ryan Holgate, Seattle, St. Louis autograph. Sal Frelick, that's a nice one. Out of 250 for the Brewers. Jackson Wolf Chrome out of 150 for San Diego. Invicta Frelick. Benny is Chrome. Panzini is a wave out of 199 for Kansas City. Spencer Torkelson out of 150 for Detroit. Hold on one sec, guys. What am I seeing? Come here, Sal. No, I guess I'm not. Thought I saw white poking off the corner of Sal. I was wrong. I'll wear, yes, that is exactly right, Courtney. I will wear both Dodgers and I'll wear a Dodgers jersey and something intimate for the Padres. Meyer Invicta. Meyer Chrome. Hassel out of 250. And that was an excellent jump in there. Excellent jump in, Courtney. You belong in this group. That is the kind of thing that we like to see here. Autograph Carter Jensen for Kansas City. Cody Morissette, Lickenstick. Tyler Black for the Brewers. Brewers did really well out of 499. Eway, Eggy, I don't know, Rosario Chrome out of 250 for San Diego. Colton Cowser Chrome. Gasser for the Padres. Carson Williams, and then every single other time I go live, I'm gonna whine and complain about something. Out of 75, I'll whine and complain about being ogled. Carson Williams, Tampa Bay. Poussin for the Athletics, or I'll whine about breaking the rules and getting caught, and say how unfair it is that I broke the rules and got caught. Ronald Acuna, Atomic. Wander. Shaolin for the Pirates. Nick Maton is a Philly. Jason Dominguez, Atomic. Mike Trout is a masterpiece. I agree with that. Jose Garcia for the Reds. Baklava, Manzardo. Brady House is a refractor. Hoos. Doug Nikhazy out of 250 for Cleveland. Gunnar Hoglund. Landon Marceau out of 99. Vargas. Because, you know, Miguel Geraldo, because, you know, it's important to both objectify yourself and then complain about when people objectify you after you objectify yourself. Invicta Carson Williams for Tampa Bay. Mojica. And I will use that, you know, I will use that objectification to try to get more people to give me money on whatever platform I use. Marcelo Meyer for the Boston Red Sox. Here's our Leaf. Wilman Diaz is a Dodger. Jesse Franklin is a Brave. Jefferson Cuero rides a tricycle for the Brewers. Vogel out of 35 for the Dodgers. Jake Fox for the Indians out of 10. Jaden Hill is a Rocky. Irving Carter is a Blue Jay. Hedbert Perez out of 7 for the Brewers. Adrian Castillo, Baklava. Jackson Merrill paper out of 199 for San Diego. Tyler Soderstrom chrome. Wait, what does that end part mean? I'll very much admit, Dune, I am very much more entertained with this break group than others. So with that much more respect. Are you saying you have more respect for us than other groups? Out of 199, Jackson Wolf for San Diego. Or you're saying our lack of respect is why you like this group. Invicta for the, Painter Invicta for the Phillies. Geraldo. I'm just saying that I think it's important to flaunt it and then act like a victim. That's all I'm saying. Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. Marcelo Meyer, chrome. Hajar for the Twins. Jaden Hill for the Rockies. Kai Bush is paper out of 499. And if I can turn that into more sales, why not? Why not? Brennan Davis for the Cubs. Red Sox out of 15. We have Blaze Jordan. That's a nice one. I think he's going to be a good player. Oakland A's. Poussin. I think Poussin is going to be decent too. Indians. Jake Fox. I don't know anything about Jake Fox. Tampa Bay Rays. Ryan Spikes. I've heard good things about him. Orioles. Reed Trimble. I don't have any idea. And out of 4 for the Brewers, Tyler Black. I heard good things about Tyler Black. And then I also like our 1 of 1 is production proof 1 of 1 is Nick Gonzalez. Well, Danny, the good thing is that in order to be entertaining, first you have to be absolutely and completely and totally full of crap. And since I am thoroughly full of crap, most of the things I say don't make any sense. Therefore, entertaining to people, who are like me. That's why we all get along. Ha ha. Gyro for the Giants out of 7. Luis Matos and then Joey Barton I got to sing. He's saying he's willing to buy your chocolate more than other breakers' chocolate. I don't know if that's true or not. I'll bet you he buys more chocolate from whatever little Girl Scout cookie group, the other group that he's in, little whiny Girl Scout cookie group that he's in, than this fantastic group filled with nothing but knowledgeable baseball people and, great minds. That's what I'm saying. 7:23 here in the great state of Missouri. I'm out. Peace out. I think we're going to cancel. Hold on, unless we just had a rash of people just decide they want to do the late break. How many people do you need to have to buy into for the late break in order to make it worthwhile? Because we have 6 people. 6 votes. I think we're just going to kill the late break. I don't think it's going to go. I don't know if it is or not. Is everybody buying multiple spots? I don't know what to do. All right, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Good conversation. Take care of yourselves. Talk to you soon. See you next week. Shipping tomorrow.